Latte art update. I still suck at it. It's gonna be a busy day today. Hi wonderful human beings, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing a what I eat in a day. This is the first one I'm doing in 2022, and of course it's going to be a busy day what I eat in a day. Sometimes meals can look a little random, it can be hard to think about nutrition, and you're looking for easy and quick recipes as a vegan. So I'm going to show you some of my go-tos when I'm really busy, when I'm short on time. On the to-do list today, some not so fun things and a lot of meetings. We're gonna be going to the post office to ship out some Depop orders, and then we're gonna have some meetings for just some back end things that you probably don't wanna hear about. Getting things ready for merch, another secret project, which is slowly coming to life. And then I'm actually working with a new graphic designer, which I am so excited about. I love her design style, so I have a call with her. And the rest is kind of as per usual. We're gonna be filming a couple recipes and just doing life. For breakfast, I'm having a very random combination. Some leftover tofu with a gochujang marinade on some gluten-free and vegan sourdough, and then on top, just a sprinkle of some broccoli micro sprouts. I feel like whenever I'm busy, I like to try and get protein in at breakfast because I find that it helps me feel a little bit more grounded and energized throughout the day. It's also usually pretty quick if you just throw tofu on the pan and make some tofu scramble. Easy way to get in protein. And then toast. Toast is amazing, wonderful, delicious, comforting. One of my favorite foods in the world. But toast, I feel like, is also super easy when you're busy. Actually really good for a random breakfast. I'm gonna start the day with some emails, and then I'll bring you with me to run some errands. I just fell into email land for way too long. I don't know if this happens to anybody else, but I start emailing and I give myself like 10 minutes. I look at the clock and it's been like an hour and a half. I don't know what it is about email, but I'm gonna really quickly film a recipe. The lighting, despite how bright it looks on camera right now, it's actually a pretty cloudy day, which can be nice for filming. It's just been really strange weather in LA recently, but I'm gonna film a mocktail recipe or two, and then we're gonna head to the post office to ship out the Depop orders and go grocery shopping.
I just wanted to be included.
I'm just getting all of my ingredients ready. We're gonna make a mocktail. It's gonna be an espresso martini mocktail. It's kind of funny because I don't even drink coffee, but I think this will be really fun. And I have the perfect ingredients to make it, which is mainly what inspired me. I feel like they've been really popular recently, like seeing them on, you know, Instagram pictures and like stories of my friends who do drink. I've been seeing them a lot. So I feel like this will be appreciated by those who like to drink and maybe are looking for an espresso mocktail. This is like a vodka alternative. And then this is what's replacing the coffee liqueur. So the actual recipe is very simple. It's just vodka, coffee liqueur, and then usually simple syrup and a shot of espresso. I'm gonna use a little bit of maple syrup and then some vanilla bean paste to give it like some strong vanilla flavor. And then for the beans, I'm using Brandon's beans. I don't even own my own beans, but they always do that little decorative like 3 beans on the top of the coffee. I have the most gorgeous glasses to put them in. I picked these up at CB2 last night. I feel like part of the battle when planning out a recipe, or part of what I think of before I even get to like putting it on the blog, is how it's gonna look and like props.
And you might even consider taking the stickers off the bottom.
I might, yeah.
I got you, babe.
I'm gonna start with the recipe. It's actually very simple, but everything takes so much longer when you're recording it because you have to stop in between and make sure everything's in frame and looks good. So I'm going to start the recipe. Since I'm filming on this camera, I'm gonna film on my phone and just show you. I mean, I feel like I've shown you a couple times what it looks like, but just give you some behind the scenes. And before that, I'm gonna set out everything I need though, because it's always nice to do that. It just like flows a lot better. So I'm gonna take out some pretty looking beans. I'm gonna get them uniform. I forgot to show you the espresso martini, but I made a matcha version as well. It looks so pretty. Today's lunch and today's video is sponsored by Chipotle, which is so exciting. When I first went vegan, it was one of the easiest things for me to get at like the mall or when I was with my family, because I would just get all the veggies, the beans, and the rice in like a tortilla. Now they have this new plant-based chorizo, which is even more exciting because it's got 16 grams of protein. So it kind of mimics like a more balanced non-vegan meal, if that makes sense, and the flavor is so good. It's like smoky, the texture is amazing, and it's made with pea protein. So even if you're someone who doesn't consume soy, this is a very amazing option for you. And there's no gluten in it, so you can get a completely gluten-free and vegan meal. It's also grain-free if you don't eat grains, and it's non-GMO and made with no artificial ingredients. It's just pea protein and lots of spices. Here's my order. I know it looks really boring, but that's because I'm not a cilantro lover. So this is my tip for you. If you don't like cilantro, you can still eat at Chipotle. Just ask for the plain rice. They have it in the back without the cilantro added to it, so it's just plain rice. I got the plant-based chorizo, of course. It's really good. This is my second time having it, and then I just added black beans and romaine. It has like the perfect smoky flavor. We're gonna start driving, so I'm gonna put the camera away because it's gonna start to fall. But I'm gonna finish my bowl. And I'll see you at the grocery store. I just took a really exciting call with a graphic designer that I'm super excited about. Found her on Instagram just organically, and I loved the way her feed looked, and then I realized she was a graphic designer and also works with a web designer. So lots of exciting new things coming. You'll probably see it on YouTube first. Thought it was really funny because I was on the phone and we were about to get to the mall, and then he was like, I'm gonna drive around because you're gonna lose signal once we get to the parking lot. So we've been driving around for a bit, but now we're gonna go to the grocery store. I almost forgot I had that call, so very glad I took it, but I'm so excited. Day at this point. We've been driving around for a little bit, but we got all of our errands done. I have a little bit more laptop work to do tonight, so I'll do that after dinner. It's kind of weird, but sometimes my schedule is broken up like that, where during the day I'm doing maybe not so much emailing, laptop stuff, and then later on in the day, like very much later on, I'm doing emails. It all balances out, but very flexible schedule. Also, I think I left my mic in the car, so hopefully the sound isn't too bad. I know the kitchen sound can be really bad, but I'm having a sumo orange as a snack. This orange, it's so good. It's like a very delicious orange, and it's only in season a specific time of year. Very sweet, very juicy. So this is my snack, and then we're gonna make some dinner. If you've tried sumo oranges, let me know.
I'm lighting my grill, and I'm going to be grilling up some stuff for dinner. I think we're gonna do lettuce cups.
Yeah, I just looked at the fridge to see what we had. I wanna do something really easy. One of my favorite things to do is just like a bunch of vegetables. Everything tastes better grilled, so he just got a grill and has been wanting to basically grill whatever he can. Yeah, I think we're just gonna do tofu lettuce cups. It's actually very simple. It's extra good if you put it in the fridge, so it's like chilled. Okay, let's make some dinner. Just take whatever veggies you have. I have broccoli, carrots, cauliflower. Would love baby corn, but it went bad. Lots of garlic, lime, some spicy peppers, and then cabbage. And this is gonna be like the cup. We have roasted veggies. These are like the little cabbage cups. It's nothing spectacular looking, but this is an easy, quick, lazy meal. Tofu that Brandon grilled, some green onions, and then the sauce that will go on everything. So it's really easy to just make a sauce if you don't want to have to like come up with different seasonings for like your protein and your veggies. And that's it. Very simple, very quick. I had my lettuce cups, and then I also had a little bliss ball for dessert, and that's gonna be everything that I eat today. I'm actually gonna edit this vlog tonight, hopefully. It's already kind of late, it's 11. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you did. Leave a comment below and let me know what your favorite busy day meal is. Also, let me know if you've tried the Chipotle chorizo, because I love it. I think it's such a good option. And a big thank you to Chipotle for sponsoring today's video. I will see you in another one soon. Bye.